Hello there, today I'll talk about using Nano Banana for ad creative creation purposes. I have this advertisement here, this is for a luggage company, and it uses these simple kind of advertisement creative, and they have other colors, and they use the same kind of simple ad image for all of them, just changing the color. I thought why not upgrade that with Nano Banana and came up with these four images. Uh, this one especially works well as a cinematic ad, and I believe these other three would showcase how functional and safe this luggage is. And I don't believe this is the final version of it, of course, but with Flow or other video generation tools out there where you can determine the first frame of a video using an image, I believe these images would serve a great starting point for those videos, and you could simply animate these or go over it with some voiceovers and maybe do some little action in the videos with little simple movements the video generators currently are capable of. I believe these could turn into very well advertisements, and if you only get 4 seconds out of every frame, you could get like a 12-second ad from here, like a 10, maybe 10-second ad from 4 images. And I have also done it for a ballet shoe. This was the simple creatives they were using. They were just using the mannequin they were just using the model, and she was wearing the shoes. But I thought why not just level that up and get her on some weird looking backgrounds to make sure that shoes really pop, and also pique curiosity, like people would see something like this and like something like this and be interested in what the product was. That was my thought process, and as with the luggage example, you could easily turn these into videos, stitch them together to form a 10-second ad. And then these shoes would easily sell out. Let me now walk you through my process. First, I found the luggage and checked some of the images. I have seen they were using some very simple images. Then I went like back here. Then I seen this image where they have the carry-on and checked bag together. I just opened that image in the new tab. Like I have used this image then in my Gemini. With that image plugged into my Gemini, I have a prompt I have crafted over a few iterations that basically goes over how to use this reference image in generating a virtual photo shoot with 5 distinct images, like, and they should all have unique context, lighting scenarios, and camera angles. And there was this absolutely most important point of having these photorealistic images grounded with their environment. They needed to look natural and physically objects existing within the scene, not a separate digital overlay. I will show how this turns out badly in a simple prompt in a second. But if you have these kind of guardrails, the banana prompts the Gemini will generate will work really well. And to achieve this, originated image must meticulously adhere to these principles. These two principles are about lighting and perception. Physically accurate shadows, like the realistic shadows, should be grounded with the product, like both sharp contact shadows and the angles cast shadows. That's change with the direction of the light and intensity and quality, sure. Then there is the realistic lighting interaction. The product surface must convincingly react to the environment's lighting and ensure the highlights, reflections, and subtle color cast. Like these are what makes a product really be inside an image. And if you do not do these kind of guardrails, your Nano Banana images will simply look like photoshopped images like that you could easily do in your phone, like take a background and Photoshop these luggages. But when you do apply these guardrails, the prompts generally get bigger, and I will show you what the outputs are. But there is 5 distinct prompts with each having their own context and different lighting scenes, and there is a different camera angle for each of the prompts. And the results are as such. This is the one in the modern and minimalistic airport terminal departure lounge. There is a floor to ceiling window behind them, as you see there is. And setting is a suncast, a warm and golden light. I love the golden light images. So this was a well done version of that. I like this one especially, not necessarily this one. I will get into how you should always be looking out for inconsistencies. Like when you see this, there should be 4 of these little knobs that basically make sure the luggage is not pressing down on the ground, but there are 2, so that's an image you cannot use. This is good, like for forward, and you have the zippers. Maybe you could look like check the zippers in close, like in close zoom, make sure the zipper is functional and realistic. But other than that, these 4 images look good. As again, you can see these 4, and like this one is the worst one of them, because where are the wheels? Like this is not right. And I think this is a great one. I believe this was the one I showed at the beginning. Then there is this one. As you can see, I have used only this image in reference, and again I have only used that image in my image generation reference in FreePic as well, using Google Nano Banana. But if you go over to this checked bag section and look over the inside of the bag, you'll see this inside is not what I have in here. Like none of these images match the inside of the luggage, which is to be expected. Like it cannot use X-ray vision to see what's inside the image. If I simply wanted to see what one reference image could do, but if you were serious about creating these luggage images, you would simply download these images as well and use them as your references, which I have done in the next product. That one features several reference images, and you will easily see how much benefit that gives. And this is a greatly cinematic one. I loved that the water was reflecting the suitcase in this one, so I used this in the opening hook. And this was a different one, like there was this water, so the image thought like it should cast a reflection of the water, but we are looking from the wrong angle and we wouldn't see the water casts from this angle. Like if you were looking from the pool, we would see these maybe, but not from this angle, so that makes no sense. I hated these 4, and hence I didn't use any of them in the opening. And what happens if you do not use this kind of guardrails and you only use a simple prompt like this, like maybe just these 2 sentences? What happens then? I will show you right now. Okay, these are the images I got with a simple prompt. Like as you can see, the luggages look very photoshopped, like they are not fit with the environment. There are no casting shadow. Like these are really bad ones. Like this is the best one out of them because it has some simple shadows, but still the lighting conditions are not right and they do not reflect anything that could be real. And these are great ones because they reflect from the ground, and it is a studio environment, so it's controlled lighting. Like you can you can get over some of the problems you get with light prompting by using some studio environment. But I like these are not suitable to be lifestyle kind of add images or videos for it. Like just look at this. Just yeah, no, no, like, no, this is not acceptable in any environment. Like, this is not realistic in any way, shape, or form. You cannot convince anyone of anything with these. And maybe this was the best of them, yet it's still hideous. Like, no, this is just wrong. The padlock is not on the same side with these knobs, and the also handle is not on the same side. Like, there's a lot wrong with these images. Then you just get something like this, bro. Like, no, that, yeah, I could Photoshop better than that myself. So that's bad. Maybe these ones are acceptable-ish. Maybe, like, especially this one. This one looks okay-ish, but yeah, I still wouldn't trust them. Like, what are these? Come on, man. Come on, like. Also, why are you using it? Like, it has two wheels. It has four wheels. Just use it like straight up. So, yeah, that's why you need those kind of lightning guardrails. I could put this prompt down in description or comment section, so you can just copy this and paste it on your workflow. I'm using Gemini 2.5 Pro in AI Studio, but you could probably use ChatGPT, Cloud, or whatever else that you enjoy. Maybe not use Cloud. Use ChatGPT or Gemini. Cloud's image recognition is not that great. So, what was the other one? The ballet shoes. Yeah, I really liked this double standard brand because they are giving a lot of angles for me to work with. I will show you some of them now. Okay, yeah, maybe let's not get that close. Okay, these are some of the angles. As you can see, like it shows from both sides. It shows top down, then it shows the back side, then it shows under, and also showing how these clamps work with a shoe, work with a foot. So that's important to keep in mind. Then again, you see here, then the product is displayed like this. Like, I enjoyed these images, like, because they give you so much to reference. Especially this one works really well. So you will need to notice some of the important things about this shoe, because when you generate AI images, you will get inconsistencies between them. And just as ChatGPT is prone to hallucinating wrong information, these image generation models are prone to using like hallucinating references and just getting the product wrong, and you will have to use your eyes and your mind to determine which ones are correct representations. So you will see these shoes have knots in front of them, like bow tie knots, and there is a wrinkling, like it's not a one-time thing. Like that wrinkle is a feature of the shoe, so you will need that wrinkle in the front. Also, you will need to notice these for, I'm not sure what you call these, like strings. There are two clamps, and the clamps are on the outer side of the shoe, and it goes like clamp, non-clamp, clamp, non-clamp. And when you look at these black bubbly accessory, it's always on the first clamp and the last non-clamp string. Like, same here, non-clamp, and the first clamp, it goes over and clamps over there. And so basically, yeah, those are the four things to be wary of. There is a bow tie, there is a wrinkle, it goes in a foot, clamp, non-clamp, clamp, and the black accessory is on the first clamp and on the last non-clamp. So I put these references in the Gemini 2.5 Pro again and used the same prompt. It got my 5 different scenes. Then I generated those, and let me just show you how these turned out. Okay, a woman sitting on the edge of a concrete fountain, quietly, slightly gritty urban plaza at dusk. Okay, pavement around her is damp with recent rain, so it shows some reflection. Okay, soft glow, neon signs in distant shops, and bokeh effect. So let's see the shoes. Those are the important things. And you will see here clamp, accessory, like these are right, and you will see that that's right as well. A bow tie and wrinkle. Okay, so if everything else is okay with this image, I can use it because the product represents reality. And again here, let me check it also. Like, yeah, this looks. Let's see if this shoe is right. Clamp, non-clamp, clamp. Okay, that looks okay as well. Clamp, non-clamp, clamp. Okay. So you might be thinking you are just looking at it too much. They are all okay. We got lucky on this seat, and here let me show you where it could go wrong, like real quick. Okay, so as you can see, maybe we got that again on some previous one. Okay, but this one it's very clear. So this is the left leg, as you can see. Like, I'm not even sure where the right leg is, but suppose we have the right leg. Suppose there's an answer, but left leg. So the clamps should be on our side, the clamps on the other side. So this is not a real representation of the product. We cannot use it. Trash. And clamps are on our side. That's so nice. Clamps on our side. Let me see. Clamp, non-clamp, clamp. Yeah, that works as well. You can see the wrinkle and the bow tie. Wrinkle and the bow tie. They are well. And this one works as well. So another image. So so look, we got lucky on these ones, and all four of them were basically correct. And we got very unlucky with this seed, so I'm pretty sure all four of them were wrong on this one. So let's see. As you can see, simply like no clamps on this side, one clamp on this side. There is no second clamp. Maybe this one is the second clamp, you could think. Okay, maybe. But on this side there should be no left clamp. This is right foot. The clamp should be on the right side. And let's see this one. Okay, this is left foot. Clamp should be on the left side. There is a right side clamp. And again, right foot, left clamp. That's not right. Again, come close here. There is no clamp here, which is good, but there is a clamp on this side. That clamp should not exist. The image looks good. It's just that there is some real product inconsistencies, and I wouldn't just trash these four, but I would make sure that I get much more creations going. Like I would spam create these until we get a good seed that matches the reference images in the way that we desire, because we know that's possible. Like in this seed we got four of the images correctly positioned, and in this seed we just got everything wrong. It's just a seed problem at this point. So this is left leg. The clamps should be on the left side. They are on the right side. That's not usable either. They do not represent the real product that we are trying to sell. You can't use them in an advertisement. Like, it's a simple equation. Then there was this one, and I honestly just didn't understand what was supposed to happen in this image. Like, I'm not really sure. I'm not really interested in this. Like, okay, it's a weird way to showcase the shoes. I'm not really liking it. I'm just gonna skip it. And this one was a great one. Like, it's a really curiosity grabber. So you need to again like make sure the shoes are correct, like bow tie, wrinkles, first one, last one, first one. There is an issue with this black accessory. I think is this last. Yeah, maybe it's the last one, but this string is weirdly positioned. I do not like it. Let me see this one. Clamps on the outside, but you can see like 3 lines have the black accessory. There should only be 2 lines having that black thing. Clamps outside, once and last. Clamps outside, I think, because they are not inside. First one and the last one. Okay, that works. Bow tie, wrinkles, like this image works. This represents the product as it is, and it's on a weird like concrete slab. I think this could be easily a video where the girl jumps down, and in the video you would probably get a lot more hallucinations. The product wouldn't look good, but when you get movement, the hallucinations and what gets wrong in the images gets a lot blurrier, and you might not uh, be there to check every frame of the video. But it definitely helps to have the first frame as the real representation of the product, so that you lower your chances of hallucination in the video. Basically, if the first image is correct, the video would look okay. But if you just got the first frame wrong, the video will look wrong all like for sure. That's not the thing you want. And again, for our last photo, the bow ties, wrinkles, clamps outside, first and last, first and last. Like this works as well. And yeah, that's a necessary check that you have to go through. I took a lot of time with that check in this video. I am sorry for that. But I wanted to make sure like I'm pressing on that topic hard. And this was how you can get creative at creatives out of simple product photos. I hope this was educational for you, and I hope that you go out and create these kind of images for your products. And I'd suggest that you go ahead and create a flow video with the first frame as being this photo, and I will guarantee that you get a good video out of it. Like just stitch three of these together to get a coherent video, like add a backdrop of a sound that talks about the pro shoes, and voila, you have a great ad to run to now. This is just what the game is now. The simple product photos will not get attention as used in advertisements or even organic content, as we get easier and simpler ways to create these AI images and AI videos. More and more brands and products will be using them. It will get simpler, more streamlined, faster to create these kind of images, and any brands that do not utilize these kind of technology will probably be left behind and will have a hard time selling their shoes only with a simple image like this, while another brand uses these images and makes the girl jump up and down, like have a movement going, and use that video as a showcase. Because time and time again it has been proven that we do not buy with logic, we do not buy by simply looking at our options and selecting the best one. We buy based off emotions, and if we buy based off emotions, the videos are a lot easier to foster that emotion in the customer than a simple product shoot like this. I hope you use the knowledge here and create some videos. I hope to see you in the next one.